But it's okay. I'm grateful for growing up there. I learned a lot of things. So many different cultural differences. Like one of the first things I noticed was how different schools were run. Like I remember the first day of school in Virginia, we were giving a little tour. And they're like, all right, buddy, the first stop is the classroom. I was like, wow, look at this place. Colored walls, books on the ground, big Macintosh computer, a window with a view. Wow. And then the teacher's like, all right, buddy, we're going to show you where recess is. I'm like, this isn't where recess is? She's like, no, we're going to take you to the jungle gym. I'm like, you have a jungle? Wow. So we went to the jungle, and I saw this beautiful castle-like structure with slides, swings, and seesaws, you know? Kids running around happy. I'd never seen that. In Lebanon, it wasn't like that. No, I went to this school called Bayadir. And we had one break during the day. And in that break, we all had to form in a single form line and march like we're going to jihad war. And we're all secretly chanting, God is great. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. And they would take us out into this empty lot, you know, a square empty lot with tall walls barricading us in. Do you know what happens when you put a couple of hundred kids in an empty lot with nothing to do? World War III happens. Armageddon. I remember the teacher would say the same thing every day. She would look at us and raise her arms and say, Happy Hunger Games. May the odds ever be in your favor. And she'd turn around and be like, no, bitch, don't leave me, I'm gonna die. All I would hear is Muhammad behind me jumping, saying, I kill you. Next stop on the tour was the cafeteria. Yo, that place was madness. That place was like the New York Stock Exchange, but for kids. Yeah, because all I saw were these capitalist little monsters being like, yo, man, I got the latest toasted strudels, man. What do you got, man? It's like, yo, man, I got the latest strawberry Pop-Tarts. Supply, demand, supply, demand. I remember this one kid came up to me and he's like, I have vanilla pudding. What do you have? I look down, I look up. I have hummus. He's like, ew, I don't know what that is. What's that? I look down. Cow tongue. Ew, yeah, I know, we eat cow tongue. We don't waste it like you. You know what the best part of the cafeteria was? If you didn't bring your lunch, don't worry about it. You could buy it for $1. In Lebanon, it wasn't like that. No, you either brought your Lebanese cheese and cucumber sandwich that your mama made you. And if you didn't, well, you really got the third world treatment. You starved, duh. Everything was different, man. Everything was different. I remember they put me in this class called ESL. Anybody heard of that? Yeah? It's crazy. Because I was the only one speaking English. Like, I sat down there, I went up to the teacher, and I'm like, what does ESL stand for? And she's like, English as a second language. I'm like, how is that ESL? There's an as and an A after the English. I think you should be in this class. And then she'd be like, repeat after me. You are a boy. And I'd look at her and say, you are as a stupid. Get the fuck out of here. I was born in Canada, man. I know English. But I guess because I got immigrant parents, I must be illiterate to them. It's crazy. Simple things were so different. Something so simple like my name. My name was no longer my name. Anybody here with a strong ethnic name will understand that when you move over to the West, your name's going to get butchered. It's going to be pronounced ways you never even thought were possible. You know, my name is Marwan, right? So I remember I was sitting down in 6th grade, minding my own business, playing with my little Crayolas, when the intercom comes on. Yes, can we have a Martin Mahogany come to the office, please? I didn't answer because that's not my name. Teacher comes up to me. She's like, sweetie, they're calling you. I'm like, bitch, how? Like, listen, I came to this country. My name is Marwan. You guys started calling me Marwan. So Martin, I'll let it slide. But mahogany, it's fucking wood. That was 6th grade. 7th grade got a little more interesting. The Latinos saw my name and whoo, baby, they had some fun. I remember I was walking down the hallway and this guy Jose came up to me walking like this. He's like, hey, vato, you one of us? I'm like, I don't think so. He's like, you look like one of us. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Marwan. He's like, ¿qué? I'm like, Marwan. He's like, marijuana? Everybody thought I was a marijuana dealer after that.